Good evening, everybody. It's your boy D Mac. Let's talk. All right. So, first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody for all the support. I just hit 100 subscribers. Appreciate y'all for the support. Appreciate the love. And we're going to keep on growing and we're going to keep on getting better and we're going to do some great things. So, come on in, hit those likes, hit the subscribe button, share, all of that good stuff. Go over to my boy Big J, let's talk, and holler at him, man. And let me get this guest in here.
What it do?
All
What it
right,
do,
all right.
man?
What's up, fam? What's going on?
Oh, blessed. How about you, fam?
Oh man, I'm doing all right, all right. I'm just getting started, man, letting everybody know what's going on. Cause I was gonna just do a recap of the finals, but on my Facebook page, I made a comment and a lot of people jumped on that thing. So we're gonna talk a little bit about what I said. So what I said was that Giannis proved that LeBron is not the GOAT. Because if you're the GOAT, you will be able to do it without another superstar. So what's up, fam? What you got to say on that, man?
Hey, though, Giannis he do got good supporting cast, though. I wouldn't say superstar, but he got a good lineup.
Who, Giannis?
Yeah.
Man, Middleton is subpar. He's very inconsistent, man. Come on now.
But
Drew
okay, but
Holiday, he'll give you some
what
defense,
Brian
but
got?
he ain't gonna score for you.
How did the Lakers do without AD though? Without AD,
Yeah.
they kind of went horrible. That lineup can't shoot the ball. They ain't getting no boards.
But that's the thing though. They had Montrezl Harrell right there, but they wouldn't give him no play. That's why he was ready to leave anyway, because he wasn't getting no play. He was like, man, I can go and hit them boards and get them offensive rebounds and all that stuff, but they wasn't giving him the play. That's why he ready to leave.
Yeah, he can, but Montrez too. He a six man sometimes, but he got to be with the right supporting cast also, I believe. Because he
Man,
didn't play worth a dang lately. He been playing he playing too small. He ain't been getting no boards.
yeah. And they do need a real big man. They should have never got rid of Howard and JaVale McGee. They
Oh,
should
I
have
agree
kept
with
both
that.
of them.
They messed up with that big time, but I will give the Greek Freak his respect. He stayed with his team. He kept rocking out, and he did. Hey, he just showed a lot of heart.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I thought that dude was done when he hyperextended that knee, man. I thought it was over. I was like, really, I didn't even give the Bucks to make it out of the second round in my original bracket. So when Giannis went down, bro, that's why I said Phoenix in 4. I thought they was gonna sweep them, but I was totally wrong, man. But Giannis proved me real wrong, bro.
Hey, but he improved. It ain't that he proved you real wrong because he had a horrible playoff career. Like he ain't been good in the playoffs.
Who, Giannis?
Yeah, this year he was,
Yeah.
but other than that, he ain't been clutch.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it was new territory for both teams because Phoenix, they've been in the playoffs, but they ain't never been to the dance. And that showed in Devin Booker. The mental mistakes that dude was making, he was lighting them up for 40, but he was still making crazy fouls, about to
Nah,
foul
bro,
out the
they hype
game.
that man up too much, man. Telling that man he the next Kobe and stuff.
That and then, man, them asking so much of that dude, man. That last game that they played, whenever he came down and instead of picking the ball up, he tried to go in and score something and got it took. I like, bro, that's the mental mistake. He trying to do
Oh
too
yeah,
much. That's what Chris Paul should have been stepping up, man.
but I can say, man, I just think LeBron is a. I put him above them as far as not just scoring, but LeBron make everybody good around him. Giannis ain't
I,
particularly make everybody good. Giannis just played a hell of a series.
okay, I say this about LeBron. This is why I say what I say about LeBron's leadership. because I was looking at like remember when J.R. Smith made that bad play?
Which one?
Yeah, bro. I'm looking at that, man, and they showed a different angle whenever they went to the bench. And when they went to the bench and sat down, man, LeBron just totally ignored that dude. He talked to everybody else around, but wouldn't say nothing to J.R. Smith, man, and just isolated that dude, left him out there on the aisle. And I'm like, man, you don't do your teammate like that, bro. At least I would have, even if you just let him know that you was mad at him or something, but don't just
Yeah.
isolate people out like that, bro. That's not a team cohesion thing right there, man. And LeBron got a bad habit of doing that too, man. So that's one of the reasons why I say he need to up his leadership skills. He ain't quite there yet, man. He got to get some more maturity under his belt, man. LeBron got some thin skin, and he need to get some more maturity, man, to be able to understand that he gonna take shots, and people is always targeting him because he is who he is. But he too thin skin for who he is, man.
Thin, though. I mean, it's medium, man. KD got some thin skin.
Yeah, we know KD. Is that thin skin or is he just hood? KD just hood, bro.
KD won't get off the block, dog. He checking you. You say something, he checking you. He don't care. But there's
yeah, man.
You know, it wasn't the series I was expecting to see this year.
Yeah, and that was good for me, man. That's new faces, man. You hear new names, new teams, so that was good. And plus, I'm waiting to see what these Hornets gonna do, man. They trying to get Jello balls, so man, they might be a threat next year. They still.
Hey, I'm gonna have to catch a couple games this year.
So
watch them work.
So all right, so I was talking about that whole thing with did you hear about that Cappy Poindexter talking about LeBron was running a sex trafficking ring and all that stuff like that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Man, so okay, this story dropped probably I think yesterday, and I was like, man, I'm not going to speak on it until the whole thing unfold, man, because I don't want to just jump out there and speculate on something. I don't know what's really going on. But man, really what it boils down to, man, is the sister is going through some struggles, man. She's an ex-WNBA player. I think a 3-time champion, so it ain't like she just some lady. You know, she got some credibility with her, but what she's going through right now, I've seen it before, and it's everything screams mental health issues to me, man. And but everybody going in on her, bro, and saying she shouldn't be coming at LeBron like that. But I'm just saying that they got to understand when somebody has something going on in the psyche, that's reality to them.
Yeah,
so you can't fault that lady for what she's doing. Just get her some help, man.
Yeah, I ain't even check up on that, man. But man, you know, they've been looking for something to get LeBron with forever, though. Everybody want to.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying, man. And I was defending LeBron.
But mental health, man, it ain't nothing to play with. You can't even attacking them ain't gonna help it. Like everybody talking junk or whatever to her, it ain't gonna help, man. She needs some help. She really believes in everything she's saying, probably.
Yeah. And so I was like defending LeBron because my original video that I made, I said, you know, we not going to speculate. I'm telling other people because I was seeing that other content providers was like jumping out there with the story and just running with the story. And I'm like, man, y'all need to pump y'all brakes, man, and see what's really going on. Because, you know, you don't want no dirt on somebody that you going to have to come and backpedal. You know what I'm saying?
Most people ain't going to backpedal. They just going to keep it like it is. They okay jumping out there saying some negative stuff, but they ain't okay, you know, taking it back.
See, that's the problem, man. That's where I try to separate myself from them people, man. I'm not gonna just jump out there with something not knowing what I'm talking. If I ain't researched it and I don't know nothing about it, I'm gonna say I don't really know about that, you know.
Yeah, especially with the coach and everybody, you know, everybody just want to cancel somebody in a heartbeat now, man. You do one thing wrong, we got to cancel this, cancel that.
I say it like this, you know, I get on here, man, and I talk and I have my fun, man, and share my opinion with people, man. But I don't count on this. This is not my life. I'm not gonna get mad because people, disagree with me. That's what I come on here for. It's like the
That's the beauty
barbershop.
of it.
So
That's the
yeah,
beauty
man.
of
Hey,
it.
so you coming with your podcast, right? Let people know about your podcast, bro.
Oh yeah, man. My podcast is gonna be dropping any day now. I want to focus on the people, like just entrepreneurs and like black people out here, not just black people in particular, but I want to focus on shining the light on black people out here, that ain't getting that publicity. And we got some great black people out here in the community, actually trying to help out. And I really want to just go back and not so much learn it like about their business, but I want to learn about them, like the person behind the business, like that Mamba mentality, what the losses you took, like what you learned from them losses and stuff. Like I just I got like a weird fascination of like listening to people and understanding how they think and like I don't know, it brings a joy to me, man. It's one of the things I'm most passionate about, just listening to winners talking. Like, cause I look at everybody like when they out there accomplishing their goals, it don't matter on a money level or anything like that, but just somebody out there going out and putting all their fears aside and shooting for something. That ain't nothing better.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, you got the right mindset, man, because what we need to do right now as black people, in my opinion, is change the narrative. The narrative that's going on right now, that's being pushed about us across this social media thing is always negative and putting us in a bad light. But we got to change that because the more they see the positive black men and change that image, because like I said, I always say this, man, that people keep on preaching this old narrative about us. That was true maybe in the 70s and the
Yeah,
80s and 90s when I was coming up. But the
that,
black men of the day, your generation, man, y'all brothers is on top of the game a lot more. Y'all are more fathers than we were back. Y'all were fathers in the house. Y'all fathers that interact with y'all children a lot more than my generation did, because my generation is where the fall off came. You
but
know what
our
I'm saying? And so
generation, we
your
also learn from
generation is
y'all though.
very active in changing the narrative.
We learn from y'all though. Like say, man, information changes situations, dog. Like we learn from the mistakes y'all made. We learn from mistakes our grandparents made, and as men, as we develop, it's our choice to take those mistakes in and learn from it, or we want to do that same shit and get the same outcome. Like I had a great dad; he was in the house and everything, but my dad always spent his time working for somebody else. And I was like, damn, my daddy always working, like he killing himself for them. So, I took that information that I learned from him on how to work and how to be successful in something, and I'm putting that back into myself, dog. Like I want to leave something behind for my kids. I can't leave no job to them. I want
For
to lead them
sure. For
dynasty. I
sure.
want to lead them assets. I want to lead them everything. My kids, my everything. Like that's what I'm doing it for. I want, and it's not just for my kids. I want to touch somebody else's kid too. Like that's why I want to put this podcast together. And you never know whose story some kid might hear. They dealing with the same thing. Could be a drunk parent or a parent on drugs or a parent not in the house. But when they see that other entrepreneur that done did that, it's like, oh shit, I ain't got to trap. Or I ain't got to make it to
Yeah.
the league. You know what I'm saying? I can do something else. I just want to show them that there's another way out, though. Like a whole
Well,
different world.
bro,
Yeah.
well, I'm supporting you 100%, man. My boy Big J supporting you. We got a whole network of content providers, man, and we just support each other. We shoot people over there to give you subs, man. Get your subs up and all of that stuff, bro. That's what we about, building, brothers building and helping each other grow in this thing. Because, like you said, man, there's a demographic of kids that you gonna reach, man, that I can't reach with my platform. And so we need all of these platforms. There's room for plenty of us, bro. So I welcome you in the game, man, and I'm excited to see what you're gonna do, bro.
Oh yeah, I got a pretty star-studded lineup set up for interviews and stuff. Got a couple millionaires and a couple of my homeboys that I met and doing real estate and stuff. They earning 6, 7 million a year, but they just the coolest dudes ever, dog. Like it's just really like it's humbling because it's like the little bit of money I have made or little successes I have had in real estate is like I can't get out here and act arrogant because look at them niggas right there. Like they
Yeah,
really doing it and they chill with it. Like it don't matter.
but that's what they say. If you want to be a millionaire, you surround yourself with millionaires.
Yes, sir. I
For
try to be the
sure. And
best.
so you be on Bitcoin and stuff like that, cryptocurrency.
I've touched on it. I got a lot of people that I know that do it, but for me, for the most
Hmm.
part, I try to do more like physical assets, like land, property. Something that I can really
Yeah.
touch.
Hmm. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. I still got a little bit of land out in Harrisburg, so I definitely understand how important it is to keep stuff like that in the family
Man,
because yeah, real talk, bro. And that's the main thing right now. Everybody's talking about getting land. Matter of fact, down in Atlanta, the whole Buckhead community, they want to like separate from the whole rest of Atlanta and be their own little city. Well, so everybody is getting this concept of coming together, man, and building communities within the communities. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's
man.
crazy, man.
Control your neighborhood, dog. Like it's beautiful. Like okay, I look at gentrification and how everybody like, oh, okay, gentrification isn't always the best thing, but at sometimes
Hmm.
it's needed
Yeah.
because if we stay locked in that same box, why we want to keep the projects? It was put out to separate us. You know what I'm saying? It was put there so we couldn't have white neighbors. I want a white
Yeah.
neighbor, dog. I do. I want. That's why I moved in a white neighborhood. I want a white neighbor. Tell me something. And if you don't like me here, then you ain't gonna like me in the next level. I'm gonna just keep killing you with my success. Like I like that. Like to keep that in front of me. I want to hide from the white people or stay put up in some projects where I'm set out here to fail and everybody around me only caring about fail and I'm running into all negative mindsets everywhere I go. So it's like everybody fight against gentrification, but at some point it's needed. If it wasn't here, Indians would still be in teepees. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Real talk. True that. Man, it's a lot of stuff just going on down that way. I was talking to my boy Rodney Mason over at the Boys and Girls Club, man, and he was just telling me some of the great things that he was doing over there. Cause man, I was telling people, man, if you in Concord, North Carolina, and you want to see somebody you ain't seen in a long time, come out to the Boys and Girls Club on Saturday mornings, and you more than likely gonna see them out there, man, because that's what we do down there. We mentor, we coach, and we men, bro. So to see you still in that same vein, bro, I'm loving to see that, man.
Man, I gotta be, man. I feel like it's like I want to be the one. It's not like I gotta be the one. I want to be the one that to change my family generations to come. Like it's not like say, oh, all the weight on me, but it's like secretly I kind of put it on me, myself because I want to be that guy. Like I wanted to help the whole community change everything. Like I want everybody to win, dog. I don't want nobody driving my Lamborghini when I get it, but I do want my homie to have one with me.
For sure, man. All right, man. This thing is kind of breaking up on me a little bit, but I just wanted to get you on here, man, so we could talk and so I could gonna introduce people to you. So I'm gonna start shooting like just giving promos for you and anything I can do to help out, cuz let me know, man, and I got you.
Yes, sir, definitely. You got to check out them Alabama Bulldogs this year. They're gonna be something.
All right, for sure, for
My
sure. You
boy,
know I'm on it, man.
starting quarterback this year down there. He gonna show out.
Okay. I'm gonna do some coverage on that. Then I'll make sure to
He,
stay on top of that, fam. For sure.
he's a sophomore, but he got an arm. He just not getting into high school. He's a sophomore, but middle school he threw them 17 touchdowns in 6 games. So yeah,
Okay. Hey, for sure.
he worked.
Yeah, we gonna definitely, and that's another thing because my son he played basketball, and that's another thing I wanted to do is kind of highlight the youth, man, and give them that platform too.
Yes, sir. Because we gotta help. We gotta help them push themselves. Promote themselves, and especially with these athletes getting paid now. You see that
Yeah, exactly.
bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much more incentive now, bro. Them dudes is definitely on it because my son was saying that he wanted to go G League, and
Uh-huh.
so now he can still go to college route and still get paid as
Yeah,
well, so he
that's
can get his
dope.
education too.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
so I'm glad they did that, and that's definitely something that needed to be done, man.
Yeah, shit, man. They college making all their money off them kids, and them kids, one mistake and it's done. They ain't never made no money off something they were great at.
Because LeVar Ball had made a great point, man. He was saying he was showing LaMelo shirts and stuff that he had when he was in high school. He was making money off of that in high school, and he was like, Zion Williamson, he can't even make no money off of his likeness at Duke. And
That's
so he gave Melo the power to earn way before Melo even made it to the league. So when Melo made it to the league, he already had his own money. He already had his own brand, all of that stuff intact.
that's
So
what you
he didn't
call
really
setting
have
your
to
kids up
down,
for success.
huh?
That's what you call setting your kids up for success, dog. Everybody talking about, oh, he putting
Hey,
too much pressure on them. That's a black
no,
young man. He been under pressure when he was born. He giving him an avenue to win, dog. It's up to him to take it.
that's
That,
exactly it. So you think LiAngelo going to the Hornets with Melo?
I would like to see it. I would like
Me
to see
too.
it, but I don't know if he's going. I think I don't know.
Really?
He got shot, but that's about it. He got that shot.
Man, I think it's a serious shot, bro. He'll take advantage of it. He been off the scene for a minute. He got a chip on his shoulder. He got a lot to prove, man. So if they really give him a shot, bro, I think LiAngelo gonna take advantage of it.
I hope so, dog. I love to see him win, dog. I love to see LeVar
Yeah,
dream come to fruition. Like I want to see it happen. Yeah,
for
LeVar
sure, for sure.
dope in my eyes, dog. I ain't never seen no black parent throw out like that. He did exactly what he said
Yeah,
he was gonna do. He put him on a
exactly. And
platform, do what they had to do.
for
He gave him a chance, dog. He put him on the highest platform. Everybody said, "Oh, he talking too much." He putting a target on their back. He
no,
promoting his kid, dog.
he set the bar for him. That's what he
Uh,
doing. He know what they can take and what they can't take. So yeah, I salute that brother, man.
He said that bar. He said, "Fuck it, we." He teaching his kids to high jump the bar. He ain't teaching them how to limbo under it.
That's it. That's it. I like that. All right, brother, man. I'm gonna get off here, man. I appreciate you coming on and chopping it up with me, fam. And
Sir,
as soon as you get up and running, let me know, bro, so I can just start hitting you heavy with the promo and send some subs to you.
man, I definitely appreciate it. I salute you, fam. I hope you and your family nothing but success. Hope y'all remain healthy, wealthy, and blessed, dog. For real.
Hey, same to you, my brother. Hey, all my fans, everybody, all my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the likes and all of that stuff. This your boy D Mac. I'm out.